Hey Cancer, I hope y'all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for March 8th through the 14th for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Any information you need, Cancer, you can find it in the description box down below. I do have personals open right now. It is a video reading. It's 3 questions plus a general message. It's $34.56. You get it within 2 business days. Everything's down there if you're interested, but we're going to go ahead and begin here for you, Cancer, and see what we've got, okay? What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter, March 8th through the 14th? What do we have here for you guys? Let's see. So King of Swords is the overall energy here. King of Swords typically comes through, it's an Aquarius card by the way, but if you'll notice, like he faces you directly. He's looking directly at you here, Cancerian. And you know, when it comes to this energy, like in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the King of Swords is the only one who faces you straight. The rest of the court cards, they like look off to the side, they look down and whatnot. So it's interesting to me when it comes to the King of Swords, because to me he speaks a lot about honesty, truth, clarity. I do feel like there's something during this time frame that's kind of confusing you. You're like, why did this happen this way? You know, you got the Hermit showing up right here. So I feel like there's a lot of reflection going on. You may find it kind of hard to get out of your head on this day, on March 8th. You could just be, you know, kind of like your wheels are turning. Why did something happen? I do feel like that energy kind of bleeds into the 9th. Somebody here might have Venus in Scorpio or possibly Venus in Aquarius. But when it comes to this energy here, or Mercury in one of those signs, it's confusion, illusion, temptation, fantasy. I do think some of you, I gotta be honest, okay? I think some of you could be feeling tempted to reach out to someone because you're confused about, you know, why something has gone down the way that it did. Maybe a person has like ghosted you, or maybe you got into an argument and now they're not talking to you anymore. It could be something like that going on here where they're not trying to work something out and you're confused, right? It's something like that going on here. It's just an example. It's not going to be the case for all of you, but I do feel a lot of reflection happening here and a lot of wheels turning, the 8th and the 9th. Now on the 10th, you've got the 6 of Swords. I feel like you move into this whatever phase, you know, like life has to go on. The show must go on, right? That kind of energy here. It could be a busy day, you know, Monday, it might be a busy day, the 10th. So 6 of Swords energy, maybe you're running a lot of errands, you're out doing a lot, but I do feel like you're distracted. You're keeping busy here on that day. Now, some of you might be looking into a move. Like you could be going to look at places on Monday or somewhere around the 10th there. When it comes to the 6 of Swords energy, I don't know why, but I feel like some of you could be going to look at places in person here. You have the 9 of Pentacles energy showing up right here for the 11th for Tuesday. This is a card of stability, independence. You may start to pull your energy back from all of this thinking, right? I think that's the thing about Cancerians and water signs in general, but especially Cancerians, like, you know, get a bad reputation when it comes to like being crybabies and whatnot. And I think that as a water sign myself, I'm a Pisces, you know, and I have a lot of Pisces in my chart. It's like, I think that we can think and feel so much in a short period of time that it just, you know, it seems like we're overdoing it with our emotions, but in reality, we're actually processing them very fast in comparison to others. Just a theory I have. You know, I think that other people kind of drag out this energy for weeks and months, so it seems less like, it seems less intense for them, but it's actually, you know, they're just prolonging it, you know, whereas we are kind of getting over it within a few days. So we're thinking of every scenario we can, feeling every emotion we can, and then, you know, we're feeling pretty stable, we're feeling pretty set, you know, and that's not to say that we're over the issue completely, but we're definitely over the worst of it. You got the 9 of Pentacles energy showing up here though. Let's get back to it. Independence, stability. I feel like you're back to pouring into yourself. That's feeling really good to you. You're like, you know what, it bothers me, but it is what it is. I have things to take care of, right? I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to pour this energy into myself. I won't regret that, you know. When it comes to the 9 of Pentacles, there might also be some good news around that day surrounding work, money, or business, or possibly your environment, your home, your residence, right? So could be something like that coming in around that day. Somebody here might have Venus in Virgo. You have the 4 of Swords showing up, okay? So yeah, and healing isn't linear, you know, and this person, he's just kind of laying there, and when it's quiet, there's a lot that starts to cross your mind, and I think that's something that's going on here for some of you. Like this could be a day on Wednesday where maybe you you've got the day off. Maybe there's not a whole lot to do and you're like, I wonder what so-and-so's doing. You know, I wonder if so-and-so ever got over that, right? I wonder if so-and-so learned how to be decent and communicate what's wrong with them, right? So some of you, I do see you kind of in that type of energy here, but you know, overall, I'm not feeling like it's something that you're drowning in. You know what I mean? I don't feel that you're laying around crying about it. I feel like it's just kind of lingering there, in and out, you know, floating in and out, right? We have the Page of Wands showing up here for Thursday's energy. I'm wondering if someone new might approach you, or if you might approach someone new with this Page of Wands energy. This could also just be some really exciting news coming your way that gets you pumped up. But I do feel like there is more of a vibe here, more of a flirtatious vibe, if you will. It could be with a fire sign, but I feel like there's just back and forth. It flows really well. It's just boom, 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 just off of one another, right? Yeah, it's really good. I like that a lot. So good conversation possibly coming in on that day. You could also be leaning into a hobby as well. You know, something that you're passionate about. You enjoy doing it. It feels therapeutic to you. You have the Ace of Swords showing up for the 14th. And so with this energy, Cancer, I feel like around the 14th, there's some kind of communication that comes in. And when it comes in, it's like, this is a card of mental clarity. It's breakthrough, okay? I feel like it's all going to make perfect sense on this day, okay? That's when it all starts to make sense to you, because communication comes through about it. Whether it's from this person, whether it's from someone else, or something you found on your own, I'd venture to say it's coming from another individual, because you have the King of Swords showing up right here. What else is going on for Cancerian here? You're finding out why somebody's pulled back their energy. I see some manipulation going on here, some head games going on here, and other exchanges taking place. Some of you, you're like, oh, you know, I see they're kind of interacting with this person a lot on socials, or, you know what I mean? There's something about that here where you're seeing something unusual, right? So I do think, yeah, I feel like you're seeing things for what they are, but I also feel like there's some kind of exchange going on here. It's like I said before, some of you could definitely be looking into a move. You can see the keys being exchanged there in the card, but get out of your head about this person, Cancer. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, this seems like an individual who's just not ready. They're not there. You know, as far as maturity goes, they're not there, okay? They're not there. Absent completely. Like, could be a Virgo or a Gemini for some of you, but and it's a shame. It really is when you wanted something to work out. But like I said, I feel like when this comes in here around the 14th, it's all going to make sense to you, okay? It's all going to make sense. But the other stuff that's happening for you, Cancer, I mean, wow, you know, like the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Magician. I feel like there are better things up ahead that you can focus on, and I think you already know that by the time you see this, okay? So that's what I am seeing here for you. I hope that this was helpful. Don't forget that I do read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, so if you are interested in watching out for your other signs, you're more than welcome to do that. Of course, only if you want to. I also have personals open. It is a video reading, Cancer. It's 3 questions plus a general message. It is $34.56. You get it within 2 business days. All of the details are down below, but if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time.